is it game over?
When you're here with me, baby, say the word and we can dance. I'll try. Smiling clouds to the sun, your mind, nothing but time to lose. And we've been running on fumes. You grab the keys, but baby, I'll drive. Spotty and Clyde to the sun, your mind, nothing but time to lose. And we'll be running on fumes.
You say I'm craving hope in this darkness. You say I'm just a joke, just a joke. Shivers my spine so bad. Swimming in the river stays too much. I'm trying to let go of us, but the truth is what's really your wonders.
All right, testing 1, 2. This is an audio check. Friends, how's it going out there? How's it going? Alan Cleveland in practice and the rest of you out there. You hear me 5x5? 5x5? I know you do, friends. We'll see you in a few minutes here. Thank you, sir. Marion Harris, Jepa Sneeze. I see you out there, buddy. Thank you. I'll be right with you, friends, here shortly.
You're a liar. You say my darling rose in fire, in fire. You say my darling burns in fire. You're a liar. Shivers my spine so cold, so swimming in the rivers, swimming in the rivers. I'm trying to let go of us, but go.
right, SimFans, how is it going out there? Good to see you, friends. Let's turn the music down. Well, welcome to the Wednesday night stream, friends, and it's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great week. Hopefully you're all staying sane, staying safe, and yeah, all that stuff, friends. But tonight, we are on for the SimFanatic World Tour, day number 4 around the world. Yeah, 4 of 70 days, friends. So we've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there, as they would say in the old, anybody want to name that movie? Alan Cleveland, it's good to see you. Don C. Silva Killer, welcome to the live stream tonight. Good to see you, Marion Harris and Practice, and everyone else that's out there in Streamland. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of the splash screen here. And there are all of you, and there is all of me. Friends, good to see you. Thank you for joining this Wednesday night. I think we have, you know what? We probably have had more interesting flights in terms of scenery, but nonetheless, we're going to be flying over big lakes, pretty flat terrain. But hey, this is the route. We're going to make our way over Greenland, and then over the big pond, and then over to, United Kingdom and all that. And we're going around the world. Now, usually, friends, this is saved for the members only, but tonight we are doing it. As I said, we would throw in a few of these because we understand there isn't always everybody can be a member, right? Money's tight for some, and that's okay. So we're going to open this up for the public night, but I do want to give you all a taste of what we're doing. And you know, you don't have to be members. You can kind of go along. We have posted in Discord what each day is, and we've had some of you have already completed 70 days. Like weeks ago, and here I am on day 4, but nonetheless, so we're opening it up tonight for the public to join us, and it's good to see you, friends. Thank you for being here tonight, and we're going to be pretty casual with it, and we're going to talk about some things. We got some special treats and things coming up this weekend, which I'm going to get into here momentarily. But first, let's talk about the flight for tonight. So we'll be taking off from Kashechewan Airport. That's Charlie Zulu Kilo Echo, and that's right up there. So check that out. That's our route tonight. And from there, we're going to make our way on to our final destination. I am going to butcher this. Anybody know how to pronounce this? I'm going to give a shot. Kuujjuaraapik. How's that? So that's CYGW. So we're going to go there. That's our ending spot tonight. But along the way, we're going to stop for some orange whips and some food at Chisasibi. Yeah, I went through that one really quick. Along the way, that's Charlie Sierra Uniform 2, as you can see up there. And it's flat terrain, friends. Like some of these airports, like the one we're taking off right now, elevation is only 35 feet. So we're almost at sea level. So we could go 500 feet if we wanted to be, wanted to go at the ground, whatever, ground, airspace, whatever. We could actually do 500 feet above the terrain because it is so low. But that is our flight tonight. Wingman 21, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's good to see you, Wingman 21. But yeah, it's gonna be a good flight, and we're gonna be back in the 414 Chancellor, that Cessna 414 AW. By the way, it's amazing how short-term my memory is, because I was like, where the hell is the switch to the GTN 750? I remember having this. You gotta pick it out of the liveries, but this is a great aircraft. There's a lot of good aircraft. We're gonna have to jump back into some of the other great aircraft out there. I know that TJ Turner, I see you back there, had mentioned the PC-12 from Coronado, and there was an update. So I checked that out really quick today once you posted that, and yeah, I might have to jump back into that, but I'm looking forward to it. I think, is it Black Square? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but PC-12's coming out. I think it's Black Square, but it might be someone else. But nonetheless, I bought that PC-12 when it first came out, but we'll mix it up with some different aircraft, but we would need to stay within the rules too, right? So anyway, that is our flight for tonight, friends. And so let's get into, I think I got everybody in chat so far. Silva Killer. What's up, Silva? You can be flying with us tonight, but let's take a look who's with us tonight. We've got Tone Capone. Good to see you, Tone Capone. Welcome back to the live stream. Del Gam, what's up? Del Gam over here, and then Tip Bird. Good to see you as well. And Chip a Sneeze. Marion Harris. And Short Round, I see you over there, as well as Tom. Good to see you. And kind of a smaller group tonight. And hey, that's just right okay with me. A little more intimate kind of. And it's only going to be about a total of an hour and 45 minutes, friends, for this flight tonight. We will be doing our typical landing challenges. We will be landing on asphalt at these airports. And pretty straightforward flight for tonight. I thought about mixing it up with something else, but I'm like, you know what? It's been a busy week for me at work, so I'm like, we already have the routes planned for around the world, and we got to get caught up on around the world. So again, appreciate y'all being here. Let's get on into it, and let's jump into the aircraft, friends. All right, so here we are, and hopefully, let me I'm going to actually turn the music off for now. We'll get back to the music. And something I realized after I was like ready to go and I didn't have enough time to switch it out, I meant to use the Alpha, the Alpha flight controls for tonight. Guess what I did? I hooked up, because I'm used to Wednesday nights. I'm like on autopilot. Yeah, we also have an autopilot for ourselves as well, right? But look what I did. Look what I hooked up instead of the Alpha. I hooked up the TCA Boeing yoke. So, for the first time ever, I'm going to be flying the TCA Boeing yoke with the general aviation aircraft, and we'll see how that. I mean, it's still going to work, right? It's not like it's not going to work. As you can see, it's manipulating the controls just fine. But I meant to do the Alpha flight controls, and it's been that crazy of a week that I meant to grab the Alpha and throw it on the desk, and I hooked this up, and then like literally 2 minutes before before going live, I was like, oh shoot, I've got the wrong control. But hey, you know what? It might be. It's okay. Once we get up into the air, we're flipping it to autopilot anyway. So that's my bad. But hey, you know what? You all wouldn't have known if I didn't just like point that out and make fun of myself, which I often do. But what the heck, we're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with the punches. We're gonna roll with the flow, and it's gonna work anyway. It's not like it's not gonna work, right? We'll see. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But what I don't have is like my light controls and all that. So now I gotta like know where the lights are to do the nav, because like on the flight controls on the Alpha, you got the little switches there, and I might have to actually engage like the magnetos and everything like that, right? Because like with the Alpha flight control, anyway, it's got all the controls. This doesn't. So let's get on with it. I just had to point that out and make fun of myself for a moment there, friends. But so we're gonna go to the checklist and run through this. And actually, I've got flow. I like to disable that from coming down because I've got everything down here. So under interface, this interface, I can disable the default toolbar. So when I go up here, no more default toolbar. How about that, friends? All right, this has a very involved checklist. Again, this aircraft is by FlySimAware. It's worth every penny. If you're into general aviation aircraft, get this aircraft. It is awesome. Just like the Comanche. It is fantastic. They did several updates. FlySimAware did several updates of this thing, and it is absolutely amazing. It's a great aircraft to fly. They've done performance boosts to it. You get better frame per second. I remember when I first got this, it was a little bit hard on the frame. Not anymore. They've done a lot of good things to this. So anyway, we don't have any control locks we got to deal with. Parking brake should be set, and it is. Static selector to normal. And we're good there. All switches are off. You can see they're all off. And I love it when a developer does the very in-depth checklist. I love that. All circuit breakers are in. Yeah, battery for voltmeter and okay. You know what? I don't know if have I ever gone to this at all. I don't know if I've ever like actually went into that and switched it to battery. To be honest with you, it's just like. Oxygen. We don't need to worry about no stinking oxygen. We're going to be going 3,500 feet, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Landing gear is down, as you can see on the Bravo controller, if I get my arm out of the way. Landing gear is down. Trim tab for takeoff, and we'll click that, and yes. Actually, it's not really. We got to do a little bit of a trim for takeoff. There we go. Left fuel selector. We want to go ahead and get this set, so we get left, and we're going to go right over on this one. Right. Righty. Good deal. Tick. Emergency crossfeed open, and pulls to shut off, so that is open. Battery switch to on. Now this is where I'd have my switches on my Alpha flight controls but I'm a dork and I picked up the wrong. How do I? That's the first time I did that. I must be getting old. Practice SimFanatic. Oh my God, Practice, what's going on? Practice, do you have the chat locked to members only? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me check, though. Thank you, Practice. Let me check. I might, because I copied a... hold on with me, friends. I might have that set. Let me check. Thank you, Practice, for getting my attention, because maybe I do. Oh, my God, I do. Anyone. Okay, now everybody come in. I am so sorry about that, Practice. Thank you for mentioning that. It was set. I did a copy. Now you can notice members only mode is off. Everybody can chat now. Can we get... Thank you, Practice. See, my moderators, they're great. They keep... What happened is... TJ Turner, thank you. Oh, look at that. See, I copied a members only, and I shouldn't have done that because we made it public. My bad. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Thank you, Practice, for mentioning that, and we're back into it. So, friends, I am so sorry. Play it. Let's play, Tom. Good to see you, TJ Turner. Look at people hung around anyway. Sorry about that, friends, but thank you, Practice, for bringing that up. Battery switch is on. No, it's not. Now it's on. And moving on, fuel quantity to check that. And we're good there. I am running, I believe, 50% here. And thank you guys again. Sorry for that, all of you that are not members. I messed that up. I did a cut. So when you create a live stream, you can copy previous settings. Well, I copied another stream for members only because I had like all the content that talked about like everything that I typed out. I forgot to set that to be everybody that can chat. My apologies, my bad. Fuel totalizer set. Oh, we got to do that. It's like clicking this thing, right? But I was going to show you all. And there we got that set. But one of the things I am going to start with, I think I'm so I'm like at 50% fuel. So we're good there. Wing flaps, we're not going to worry about that. This is pre-flight inspection. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and check all that. Let's just move on. But let's actually set the navigation lights on. So let's go ahead and get those turned on now. So there we go. God, I love that. It just jumps right to it. Windshield and visor and all that. Yoke free and clear. Cabin door, we're not going to open that. Wing secured. So you can look in here and you can open these up, right? I think. Yep, there we go. And then, really? That's all? Okay, come on. Really? There's gotta be a way to open this stupid thing up, right? Have I even done this part? Oh, there we go. I just gotta be smart and click the lever. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and close that. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever... Oh, God. How do I close this now? There we go. I don't think I've never done that before. Aileron check, sure. Wing flap check. Navigation light. We can go over here, check the navigation. Who's in front of me? The DA-62. That's going through the, it's going through the, fuel pumps there. You know, that would make sense now. I was wondering, like, why isn't there much chat that's going on when we were, like, getting the stream? Like, am I all of a sudden just, like, lame? It all makes sense now. I was like, it's so quiet. I don't remember the last time it's been that quiet. And my stupidity. Landing light filament. Yeah, we can skip over that. Marion Harris gifted a membership. Thank you, Marion Harris. Gifted to Brett Pound. Brett Pound, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here. Thank you, Marion Harris, for gifting that membership to Brett Pound. And Brett Pound, please give some, with your new custom emojis, please give some orange whips and some blue skies, if you would, to Marion Harris. Chip Sneeze, thank you so much for that. You know, I'm just going to skip through this. Oh, wait, let's check this out. Fuel sumps and strained. I don't see really a click point. I don't remember if this has a click point for this. Maybe not, but anyway. Okay, so pre-flight inspection, engine compartment. Again, if we wanted to look at this, I do believe, does that open? If I click on the hotspot here? Maybe not. Okay, well, that's fine. Oil level, it's gotta do it though. Yeah, it does. It's like, watch. There we go. Oh, look at that. Let me check our rest. And this makes me think of the Comanche, right? Put that back down in. Click on that. Oh, there we go. Propeller spinner. Can we actually do something with this? Is there any click spot there? Nope. Engine openings, those are clear. Tick that item. The ice boots right there. Sure. Wing tied down. Oh my gosh, Marion's going crazy. Marion's going crazy with the gifted membership, friends. Marion's dropping another gifted SimFanatic membership. This time going to Harold and Andreen, right? Thank you again, Marion Harris, dropping at another SimFanatic membership. And congratulations, Harold. Please do some blue skies and orange whips if you would. Orange whips look like little, they're kind of hard to see because they're kind of tiny, but I did that custom emoji and it didn't turn out too bad, especially if you blow it up, but it actually is an orange whip. There you go. Thank you, Silva Killer, dropping the blue skies and orange whip. But thank you, Marion Harris, yet again with another gifted membership. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much for that. That was very, very kind of you. And Practice dropping you some orange whips as well. Thank you, sir. Very, very kind of you. Geez, this, I don't remember this being this extensive, but apparently, yes. Emergency landing gear. And Willie Thornton, member now for 5 months. Willie, thank you. Willie says, what's up? What's up, Willie? How's it going, buddy? And Morgus is here. Morgus dropping the orange whips. Morgus, thank you for being here. And Willie Thornton, thank you so much. I appreciate you so, so much for 5 months of the private pilot membership. Thank you, sir. And Willie, you've been doing some of the World Flight Tour, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, you've been doing this. And by the way, friends, for the World Flight Tour, Practice and some of my moderators are keeping it real, like watching and making sure everybody's doing true flights. No skimping on the time. There's no like acceleration and changing your sim rate. You got to do it in real time because we're doing it like it's the real thing, right? So we're going to pretend tonight while we're flying this is like a real flight. Good God almighty. Look at this. All right, we're just going to skip over this because we're not going to get through. But look at all the pre-flight inspection. How cool is that? So anyway, if you want to go through that, have at it, friends. But let's get back inside. Cabin door is checked and sealed. And what happened now? Oh, there's Willie Thornton. There I'm doing my orange whip SimFanatic dance. You've seen it, Willie. Thanking you for that 5 months of being a private member and private pilot member. Thank you so much. Controls stowed. And again, they are stowed. That hasn't changed. Fuel selectors, main tanks, we already did that. Landing gear's already down. We checked that. The throttles, propellers, that's all set. Actually, it's not. We need to get the mixture full. There we go. Circuit breakers in. Clock time to 0. Prop sync to off. Just double check that. It is off. Battery switch is already on, and we're probably killing the battery. Gear position lights. Notice this isn't working right now, so my AFC bridge, I didn't double check to make sure that's running. I know some of you have like messaged me before. I have a video about making your LED lights work with the Bravo throttle quadrant. You can see mine aren't working right now. It's because I don't have the AFC_bridge.exe process running right now, and it's really easy to start, but you got to do it while you're in main menu mode, and I'm not going to jump out into main menu right now to make it work, okay? I'm going to spare y'all. Fuel totalizer, we already did that. Parking brake is set, we already did that. All right, we're ready to start the engines, and let's yell out clear. We can actually open this up. And then, how do we, there we go. We can open it. Clear! Magneto's on, so we're gonna put these all up to the top, turn those on, and engine switches are right there, so we're gonna start the left. We do need to go full prop up to the top, which we just did. And let's go ahead and light engine number 1. Be fired up, friends. Who's that by me over there in that beautiful TBM 850? Oh, I love that plane. Okay, let's go ahead and... I know I get a little excited, a little too excited. Sorry, that's me. That's just... You gotta live with it, you know. Right engine. Here we go. Fire, baby, fire! There we go. She's lit. And we got both engines started. Before taxi, avionics, we need to go ahead and get set. Let's go ahead and get those set. Alternator, we need to get set as well. I'm surprised it didn't show that at all. Taxi light, we can go ahead and get on. Avionics bus. There we go. Why is it going up there? Here's our flight plan. Pretty simple. CZKE, Chisasibi or whatever, however you want to pronounce it, and Kuujjuaraapik And so we can go back here, go to our map. Let's go ahead and close that window. Should calm shit down here. There we go. Close, lock that. There we go, locked. What some people did in the world tour was just skip those and continued on to the next airport. Just carry extra fuel. Yeah, a good point. Steve Mellon's in the house. Steve Mellon, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, Steve. How are you doing, sir? Are you ready to taxi? Did I miss anything, Proc? Delt? I'm sure I missed something. Brakes check, and actually we want to switch this. See how this says vocal VLOC 1? We actually want to click the CDI needle, get that set to GPS. And we can see that our desired track is 058. So if I want, I can set that over here with my Bravo throttle quadrant, get this set to course, and set this to 358, which is just like a couple notches to the left there. And so I would say that we're good there. Make sure you have your altimeter set. We should be approximately, what I say, 35, 50 feet right there. I'm going to skip engine run up. I know. Before takeoff. We'll get back to that. Are we ready, friends? Are we ready? My Xbox controller is not ready. Now it's ready. The God Gamer's in here. Hey, the God Gamer, how you doing? Dude, that makes total sense now. Why there was... I was like, at the beginning practice of the stream, I'm like, just nobody feels like talking tonight. Okay, makes perfect sense. I had it locked to members only. Whoops, whoops, and whoops. Here, I'm going to grab some family photos here. And let's see, what runway are we going to be taking off? I see some are already taken off. And 911RG in the 414 taking off. Let me get a shot with you, buddy. And it does look like we have friends that are ready to get this party started. So let me see, what winds are? 301. And the runway for taking off here from CZKE, runway 24 will be the runway we should take off from. But I see people are actually taking off from runway, I believe. You're taking off from runway 06, maybe? Let me take a look here. No, probably 024, right? Yeah, I'm just pointing the wrong direction. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this set up. So it's only 5 knots. We can go straight out. 5 knots. Roads where we're going, we don't need no roads, friends, right? As it's said in what's that? Back to the Future. Yeah, Back to the Future. That's it. So we'll go ahead and take off a runway 24. Is everybody good with that? I mean, technically we should back taxi to runways 06, but yeah, we're not going to take that time because we can easily get off this runway. I mean, the runway, after all, is just shy of 4,000 feet. We don't need that much room. Practice over there, doing the conventional landing gear. What are you flying there, Practice? Is that the you flying the F4F, or what are you flying? Got to get closer to see what you're flying there, buddy. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get behind you. We'll do one family photo. See Tom up there? We'll get a family photo in here before we take off for the SimFanatic World Flight Tour, 70-day tour. We're on day 4 of 70. Not of 7, of 70. Somebody mentioned during our live stream last weekend on Saturday, they said, you know, SimFanatic, we fly the 747. We flew the 747 for the first time. At least I did during a live stream. The 8i? Oh, is that a beaut? And so yeah, SimFanatic, we should do the World Flight Tour in the 747 and get it done. And I don't know what the person said, 8 flights or something like that, which was pretty hilarious. Let me get stopped here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the parking brake on. This is gonna be interesting. I don't normally fly general aviation aircraft with the TCA Boeing, but you certainly can. Nothing's gonna go wrong, right? We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Yeah, let's just wait and see. All right, who's in the front? We're getting people, everybody's getting situated here. We've got TJ Turner actually in the front, and I think TJ Turner, you are going to be able to do the honors. We got Tipper, Tone Capone, Practice back there, Silver Motherfucking Killer. Oh, you got the Hellcat. You both flying the Hellcat? I can't tell. And Chip a Sneeze. So TJ Turner, do us the honors. And here he goes, TJ Turner. And we're going to have to do an about face, so I would say we're probably going to do a standard right turn, and so we can get ourselves oriented with the course line. And here we go, friends. And we are rolling. Oh God, short round, where are you going? Short round. Short round's taking a detour into the trees. Ah! Short round, what happened, dude? All right, there we go. I better get my throttle going, or I'll be doing something like that too. There we go, friends. It happens to the best of us. Short round, no worries, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll start flying with the TCA Boeing yoke from now on. What do you think? There goes TJ Turner and doing the right standard turn. I'll tell you what. If I was going to spend the money on a yoke, if I had the money for it, and I had a decision to make between the TCA Boeing yoke from Thrustmaster or the Honeycomb Alpha, as much as I love Honeycomb and the Alpha, I'm going to tell you what right now, friends, I would definitely, without a doubt, pick up the TCA Boeing yoke. It just has this nice natural feel. You probably want a little stiffer feel for a GA plane like this, but it's just, especially if you're flying, no question if you fly commercial flights, right? No question whatsoever in my mind. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. I bet that's Silver Killer. It's gotta be Silva. Gotta be Silver Killer. That's Silver Killer. Silver Killer. We're gonna go ahead and zoom out a little bit here just so we can see more, as I'm actually need to stop that. And we're flying right over the airfield here. Let's get ourselves back to the left. And just passing 3,000 feet for 3,500 feet. There's TJ Turner, and we're off. Now we can see all of that blue lake up ahead of us, friends. So get ourselves oriented, and I think we can go ahead and enable. The problem with this now is I can't, my indicator lights. And any of you have the problem with the indicator lights, it's a real easy fix. You just have to have a process called AFC_bridge.exe enabled, and you're good to go. The reason you're not seeing is I didn't launch that. And sometimes, and I haven't figured out quite why, but sometimes it just doesn't automatically launch. Like it should automatically launch when your flight simulator starts, but sometimes it just doesn't. It just sometimes doesn't. And it's really easy. If you back out, you don't even have to back all the way out of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Again, I'm talking about if those of you that have the Bravo throttle quadrant. All you got to do is launch the software for it. Essentially, I created a shortcut on my desktop, the AFC Bridge, that executable. And you can just launch that. You can Alt-Tab out if you're on Windows, if you're in Windows. You launch that, and the process is running. Then you launch back your sim. This would all be working. The LED lights would be working. Everything would be happy. And it'd be good. I'm going to go to 3,400 here, 2,500 on the prop. I'm going to go ahead and lean the mixture out a little bit there. And we should be good to go, friends. And that's all there is to it. We are on our way. All right, let's get prop sync. Oh, yes, thank you, sir. Willie, thank you. Prop sync. There we go. We can throw that into prop sync mode and get that thing those props spinning together. In sync, not as in sync the band, of course, right? But you know, it's pretty scenery too. I mean, the whole world is our canvas for flying, right? We can enjoy this time together and these flights together, and boy, what a beautiful sight. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. Hey Tom, how you doing? That's what I'm looking forward to with these World Tour flights, is that we're doing it in real time. We're going to do it day by day. It's going to go over an extended period of time. but we're going to be able to see the world in real time as we fly from it. And Mr. Martini is in the house. Mr. Martini, welcome to It's been a while since we've seen you, Mr. Martini. I snuck in the back door. Awesome, my friend. Thank you for joining. Saw Mr. Martini at Flight Sim Expo along with Del Gam 88, who's here tonight, friends, and along with Silver Killer. Of course, Silver Killer was with us. And Practice was at Flight Sim Expo, and we'll be back in Flight Sim Expo 2024, of course, in Las Vegas. And we have a spot at the booth. Of those of you that know Q8 Pilot, Q8 Pilot mentioned to us last time we were there. Got to talk with him. Great, incredible guy. If you haven't checked out his YouTube content, now he kind of focuses more, not only, but he focuses a little bit more on the X-Plane side, which is good because there's a niche for that. There's a need for that. And our friend Sam, he goes by Sam, Q8 Pilot, he fills that, but he does all these kinds of reviews for Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane. Look at you guys going crazy. And I have loved his content way back before I was even thought about doing anything like this. Like well before I thought of even being a content provider. Way before that. And it was such a pleasure to meet him in person. He's even better in person. As nice a guy as he is, he's even better in person, friends. So do check out Q8's site. And I'm gonna go ahead. And I know Nightbot's gonna be posting this, but y'all gotta check out Q8. He's got great content, and he is a wonderful human being, such a giver, and couldn't be happier, more excited in the fact that we actually get to go out and be at Vegas with them. And some of you are going to help man the booth as well, because I'm not going to be at the booth the whole time. I need to stretch my legs, right? It's Vegas. Check my airspeed. All right. Ooh, geez, thank you, TNT. TNT, what's up, brother? Thank you, sir. Let me slow this bird down. That's the other thing. This thing is fast. Let's pull that throttle back there. Thank you, TNT. By the way, TNT, that reminds me, I need to come up with a new emoji. There's enough members of you, thanks to all of you becoming members, and thanks to like Chipper Sneeze and of course Aces Down and Bunny and others that have done the gifted memberships. It's just a great way. It's like a win-win all the way around. But there's enough members now. I get to add another emoji, and I need to do the First Officer Award. And then, so TNT, you could have gotten that. But although, I might have to argue that I'd give it to Proctus too, because he let me know about the member. But he was that's him just being a moderator, right? Not just being, because it was great. But thank you. I got that speed, that throttle out there. Q8 swag is top quality. Dude, Mr. Martini, is it ever? I love his logo. His logo is so professional. It is a beautiful thing. I couldn't agree more with you, Mr. Martini. All right, now that I slowed up and you can all kind of catch up with me, good God, where's the fire, right, SimFanatic? Where's the frickin' fire? Why was I going so fast there? Thank you, TNT, for getting me under control, right? TNT, I have to apologize, though. You know, tonight we're not going to have any, well, we'll have STDs and chat, but we're not going to have, our standard pressure. Plus we climb up, which we could with this plane, of course. I knew you like that, TNT. I knew. I should just have known. I'm pretty sure that my moderators, Proctus and Silver Killer, had planned this from the start to fly the Warbirds. I know that was something they were in cohorts on. We've done quite a few Warbird flights, though, haven't we? Let's see. So how? 35 minutes to the first stop. STD SimFanatic transmitted tats. Exactly. Oh, we're at 25 likes, friends. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Everybody got their orange whips? Orange whip? Hey, orange whip. Hey, that's a hint, by the way. I'm going to talk about something here soon. And Proctus says you can never fly enough Warbirds. We got Maple Leaf and Richard Clark in the house. Maple Leaf, Richard Clark, good to see you, my friends. Richard Clark says, greetings, everyone. Greetings to you, Richard. It's good to see you here. And to Maple Leaf. Dude, Maple Leaf says, I should join in on SU-57. Yes, you should. But Maple Leaf. So, everyone, I caught Oz Flight Simmer stream this morning. While I was going, it was like 7, what time was it? Like 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to pick up my son from his swim practice, right? And I was like, oh yeah, Shane, aka Osflight Simmer, he's streaming. I'll hop in as soon as I get like to a starting point, and I'm waiting for my son to come out. And oh my God, he's got these sound clips, right, that you can do the exclamation and do. And one of them is Top Gun, and it's of course Maverick saying, "Hey gentlemen, blah blah blah." Good for, I don't know what it says exactly, but it's really loud, obnoxious, and it just is like that. It's like a jump scare. And Maple Leaf, that was freaking hilarious because you screwed his. He claims you screwed up his landing. Now I think he used that as an excuse, right? I think he used his excuse because. And then he just botched the whole landing. So I actually, Maple Leaf, you should go back to his live stream and check. I put the timestamp of right when you did that. And oh my God, it was so funny because because we can relate, right? I can totally relate. But he does that to me. Like when I'm on approach, he'll usually like do something like give a membership or something like that and totally throw me off my game. So, hey. It's what comes around goes around, right? So Maple Leaf, that was fantastic. You gave me a good one. Actually, I showed my wife that. I got home and I'm like, here, I'm like, hon, Mrs. SimFanatic, check this out. This is hysterical, you know? And he's like landing it and he's like going up the center. I thought Maple, he was gonna go off the runway. He's like, oh God. And what was he flying? He was flying that 4-engine turbine, I think isn't it a British aircraft? God, what's the, Maple, you know what it is. Post it in there. Yeah, the BAE 146. I still need to get that. Thank you, Maple. Maple said I screwed up his landing on purpose. That was awesome. I loved it. I hope he joins us tonight, because if he does, I'm going to give him grief. I'll be like, really, Shane, you're going to let just a little sound clip that you allow in your streams to throw you that off of flying and landing? I think it was an excuse, Maple. Here, I'm like making fun, and he's not even here to defend himself. But you know what? He does it to me too, so it's all good. It's all good. That was so funny. But friends, so yeah, please check out our friend Osflight Simmer's channel. He's an amazing, amazing streamer, and you know him already. But I'm gonna put it in here anyway. But fantastic guy, and has been a great friend and supporter of our stream, and so we want to support him in return, although he doesn't really need it, but we'll do it anyway because he's a good guy. And why not support those that support us, right? Talking about other streamers, I haven't seen Brett Plays in here yet unless I met, but Brett came and I decided to do a members only, and you can check it out because I did make it public afterwards. Let me go outside so I can see all of you. And who's that by me in the King Air 350? Got to pull away a little bit so I can see who you are. I can take off the route information, I guess. So anyway, we did a Forza race, and it was me, Proctus, Pilot Rick. I haven't seen Pilot Rick in here yet. And there were several of you that were just watching, which was cool. But I did a members only. We did Forza, so you know, SimFanatic, we do everything simming, except we don't really do everything. We mainly do Microsoft Flight Simulator, as most of you know. It's like, let's mix in something different. So Proc and I decided, let's go ahead and do a Forza Motorsport that was released, and which you can pick up, by the way, if you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, for free. And that was a ton of fun. And we did a private multiplayer session, and that's the way to do it. But last night, like some of you, like Silver Killer and Delt Gam 88, and a few of you, few others, Aviation Spotter. Oh, Aviation Spotter was in racing with us too, which was hilarious. But did that last night. I did it. Nobody else raced with me. Felt like such a loser. A le who, they her. I was the only one racing. I was by myself. But I actually had Proctus as good as he is. He was like watching the map, because there was this hairpin turn that like every freaking time I got up to it, I'd forget to like downshift and corner it, right? Finally, after about the, I don't know, Proc, about 130th time, I got it through my big thick skull. But they were helping me out, but they were just watching me and like playing multiplayer. And a little colorful SimFanatic came out last night. Let me just put it that way. We'll leave it at that. But it was fun, and you know, it's a good time. But that was only in Discord. I didn't stream that. So if you're all like wondering, like, I didn't get the notification. No, that was just in Discord. That was just in Discord. Really low key. You know. Anyway. TJ Turner, if you don't have CYGW, you can search. Oh, there you go. Somebody can't find. Oh, is that an Xbox user? Because we checked these and it should be available for everybody. Maple Leaf, I made a spreadsheet of many of his exclamation things. That's awesome. Hey, Maple Leaf, you're going to have to share that with me. Would you DM that to me? Because I'm not sure what all of his commands are. That's some good information, my friend. No CYGW in my sim. Really? Now, I am aware that there are some issues with, and Asobo has, I believe, acknowledged that there are some database issues. Because like we were noticing when comparing the PC version of Microsoft Flight Simulator to Xbox version, there was like stuff that didn't show up for Xbox. A lot of the stuff that had like gravel railroads. Gravel railroads, yeah, that's it. Gravel runways, you know, didn't have it there. But we're above land again. TJ Turner says I'm on PC, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this little island area here, flying over. Do I need to slow down more? I need to let you all catch. I'm going to slow down some more here. Let me slow down a little bit here. I still feel like I'm going fast because like nobody's ahead of me. Everybody's behind. I'm going to slow it down here, friends. Let's go ahead and slow it down. I need to let you all catch up with me. We leave nobody behind. But that's the thing with this bird. It is fast as fast can be. Great aircraft. Turbocharged. And we've got, for our first landing challenge in flight, well, it's counting up because I slowed down, but it's about 32 minutes away. Is probably what it'll end up being here by the time that gets all adjusted. But I did slow it down, friends. Practice says Hellcat don't have a heater or de-icer. Icing up. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. Maple Leaf says, I think Shane would take legal action after this morning, right? That was pretty funny, though. Oh, we're going to get into some clouds here, too. So, hey, Proc, I've got de-icing on this bird, by the way, as you know. Yes, 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 friends. Let me respond to you in our moderator Discord channel here, Proc. Just so I can say that I acknowledge that you were said, SimFanatic Houston, we have an issue. We have a problem. When people couldn't chat. Yes, Silva Killa, more ice for my orange whips, my friend. Yes, sir. Oh, and I can't wait. I can't wait, Practice, and the rest of you. Brett Pound's throwing up the orange whip. I love it. But in Discord, in our Discord server, you can check it out. We have a place for you to snapshot your logbook and then post it. And then like Practice or Silver Killer, I've got enough I gotta do, so I just let them handle it, and it's great. But they'll say, yep, they'll do a little check mark and be like, yep, in the log, and then they update, you know, the status of how many days you've got logged, and pretty fun. I'm going to talk about the SimFanatic virtual airlines here a little bit later in the stream. Have some things that we've been working with, and Hanger, as many of you know, the developer of the Cam Air 480 and the Navion B, and has been doing some work on a custom livery for the PMDG 737-800 for our virtual airline, which still working out the details, and I'm letting Practice and Silver Killer work that out as well as moderators, so because it just like only have so many minutes, like all of us, right? So many minutes in the day, and these guys are busy too, so it's just like appreciate all the help everybody gives me and the channel and us. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. We might have a reveal this weekend based on what we do, and I will talk about it because it is a Halloween special. Because, of course, we have the Halloween special coming. Yep, we have the Halloween special. I don't know, why did you all laugh? Oh, because I've often made a fool of myself during the Halloween special. But we do it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Halloween special coming up on Sunday. It'll be Sunday evening because we got to make it dark and kind of scary. No, it's not be scary, but trying to figure out if we should do a general aviation flight. Now, we've done it 2 years in a row. This will be the third year. Third time's a charm. I think I'm going to do a poll because, like, normally we would do a commercial live stream this weekend. It's also the fly-in, and usually it's going to be a little weird. I get it, because it's going to be the fly-in. It's going to be on a Sunday when we usually do Saturdays for the fly-in, and we usually do general aviations for the fly-in and the Halloween specials. But now, the way the schedule is, it's a commercial flight. So what I think I'm going to do is, in YouTube community, is do a poll and see if you all want to do a commercial flight or if you want to do a GA flight. I'm going to leave it up to all of you on what you want to do, and then we'll do accordingly. And of course, there will be a costume party. There will be a costume party. I will get into a costume and character. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I did order stuff for it last night. It should be here tomorrow, so make sure that everything fits. No, it's not a leotard. I'm not going as an 80s workout person, right? Wearing the leg warmers. No. I don't even know why my brain went there, by the way. That probably says something about me. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, we're going to be doing costumes. So any of you that want to join it, last year, what I did is, like, in Discord, I had you take a picture. So I know that you did that, Silver Killer. I had Aces did it. Of course, I was in costume the whole time. And who else did it, Silva? Someone else did it. Charlie Sheen from Hot Shots. Now that's a good idea there, TJ Turner. I didn't even think about that. That would be a good one. It's a Baywatch thong. No. No. But I'm just gonna say it does apply to what we do here, okay? And no, I'm not gonna be so like last year I did the pilot shirt and the stripes and, you know, all the hat and everything. It's not I'm not gonna come as a pilot. I already did that. That's last year's news, right? So it's gonna be something different. But what I want to do is I want to see what all of you wear. So it'll be an opportunity for, now you don't have to necessarily wear a costume during the stream. If you do, and you can get your wife or your significant other to take a picture, your kids or a friend, take a picture of you and post it to Discord. And if you want me to, I'll post it during the live stream. It's a little bit of fun. You can do it while you're flying at your sim, or if you don't, or you could be sitting there and like be watching the SimFanatic channel, take a picture of it. That'll be a lot of fun. But you can also give me the photos of you in costume from a costume party, whatever, or maybe one that you've done before. And I'll post those during the live stream. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's always been fun. I am going to try to keep myself in check. There was a live stream I had maybe a wee bit too much whip in my orange whip. And so, you know, it's like, oh, God, SimFanatic, you know, like I said some stuff I actually had to cut out of the stream. I like woke up the next morning, I'm like, I think I said some things that probably, not that I said anything that was that bad, but I just like, yeah, I might not want that in there for the record. And so, but anyway, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a good time. I promise you. I promise you. It'll be a good time. That'll be Sunday night. I'm not sure of the exact time yet. We might try to get started a little earlier, but definitely will be at least 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 01:30, just like tonight. Just like tonight. So wherever you were tonight or wherever you are right now, the stream will be going on Sunday night for that Halloween special, and I am so looking forward to that. What in check, right? That's right, Silvakilla. My man. Andrew, what's up? Andrew's in the house. Andrew, it's good to see you. Andrew says, it's Elmo. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to give too many, I don't want to give too many hints away, right? Don't want to give too much away, but it does pertain. It does pertain. Steve Mallon says, sounds like fun. It will be fun, Steve. And I'm really looking forward to it. I wanted to do it Saturday night, and we would have done it Saturday night. It would have been better to do Saturday night, let's face it. But But you know what? It might be better that it's not Saturday night because, I don't know, sometimes they have the beggars night, and I know a lot of us have kids. And so, well, they probably wouldn't do it Saturday night, right? Saturday night would have probably been the best time to do it, but I've got a family thing going on Saturday night, so I can't do it Saturday night. So we're going to do it Sunday. That'll be closer to Halloween anyway, so we'll say that makes sense, even though Halloween's on a Tuesday. All right, friends, we are 25 minutes away, and I let you all catch up. And now I've got some of you that are ahead of me, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. So I'm going to go about 20, no, I'm going to go about 30 on the manifold pressure there. Willie says, he's dressing up like the Captain Blow-Up doll from Airplane. That is a phenomenal idea. That is a phenomenal idea. How would I pull that off anyway? I'd have to have makeup, right? That's awesome. As Silver Killer says, always fun. Otto. Yes, Richard, it's Otto. Who was it? It was Wadfish that posted a pic of the 747 as a close-up from the nose. And I mentioned, speaking of airplane references, right, for the movie, I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me of the airplane, the 747 crashing in the terminal through the window. And I was like, I wonder if there's a GIF of this right here, and of course there was, right? So I had to post that in Discord. Alan Cleveland says, Bunny ain't here tonight, so he's got diarrhea of the mouth tonight. Yeah, she might be joining later. She's at a shoot right now in Greenland, if you believe it. I want to hit 5 right now to reset the... Notice it's like sitting there. It's from the drone, but I don't want to hit 5 because I might crash my sim. So I'm just going to wait until we get landed at this first airport, because if I do crash, great, because then I'll just like load up that AFC.exe bridge and we'll start from there. Just wear a manual inflation tube at your waist, but see, you wouldn't see it then, Richard. You can't see my waist, brother. But that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I could like stick it to my neck, but then somebody would be like, SimFanatic, are you okay? By the way, this thing looks obnoxious. Like sometimes I put this track IR thing and it like sticks out. I could be like Captain Canada. I always think it's funny because like he'll have his like this. Like it's way the hell out there, right? And it probably works it probably actually works better than what I do because I've got it kind of so close, but it works for me. To each their own, right? There we go. That's a good idea, though. That is a really good idea there, Richard Clark. Just wear the inflation valve. That is awesome. Going over some islands here. And again, we're making our way over Canada. And lots of water. Lots of water. So what's up? What's new, friends? What's new? You know, another thing I thought about was maybe doing a poll of like what aircraft have we not flown that you would like to see me fly, and probably give like a list of maybe like 4 or 5 aircraft that you can pick, and then you can tell me like what do you vote that we would fly in the stream. So like a few of them that I actually have, and I'm willing to purchase some. Excuse me. Transall C-160. There you go, TJ Turner. I don't have that one. I could probably pick that one up. So, but I have like the Antonov. I've never flown that one live stream. I'm trying to remember. Was it you, Chipper Sneeze, that asked me to pick that up? Somebody asked me to pick that up. And I picked it up a while ago when it was on sale, but I still haven't flown that live stream. I think I have the Spruce Goose. I've never flown that. And I know that Vruden the Great has often flown that one. DC-6. I have flown the DC-6, TJ Turner. I've flown it a couple times on the live stream. That is a great aircraft. I do like it a lot. BH-18, yes. Steve, that would be a good one. I'm trying to remember if I've ever flown. I don't think I've flown that. I have it. I don't think I've flown it. Gulfstream Zamarchi, that would be a good one too. Get the Gulfstream and fly that one. That would be a good one. Boeing 307, Let's Play Tom. That would be a good one. Somebody, you should like jot these down or somebody. Well, you're flying. Never mind. Let me do a screen capture on that. On those suggestions, because I'm going to capture those here really quick because those are good suggestions. Boeing 307, I don't have that one. I know if Kyle was here, Kyle would be saying, well, SimFanatic, you keep promising that you would at some point fly the Mad Dog, right? MD-80 aircraft, and I don't even have that yet, and I've been telling them for the longest time, yeah, I got to get in there and I need to buy it first of all and then fly it. So there is that one. EMB 110, that's a good aircraft. I love that plane, yes. Norman Islander, I do have the BN2, and we flew that one time, TJ Turner. I do have the BN2, and I also have the Trilander. I have the Norman Trilander, the 3-engine one. And when I was flying that one, I got grief from Bunny, of course, just calling it an SHIT wagon. But those are fun. The BN2 is a fun plane. 307 is the airliner version of the B-17. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to get another screen capture here because I want to capture these as you're all... Not a plane, not a fun plane to fly, though? Okay. We got to have fun planes to fly. But I did capture those. Thank you for those. And I'm going to save that so I keep that in mind. And maybe I'll throw a few of those Saab 340, Andrew. That's a good one, too. Yes. So many planes, so little time, right? I mean, so many planes, so little time. All good suggestions. Thank you, friends. Speaking of Bunny is here. Bunny, I was just making a comment about doing a poll of like different aircraft that people would like me to fly, see me fly, that I haven't flown during a live stream. A lot of good suggestions. Some of them I have flown, but many of them I haven't. And one was the BN2, Norman, and I mentioned that we flew the Trilander, remember that? And you called it a shit wagon. Oh, God. Would you know it? Bunny would jump in here right when we hit 30 and demand a SimFanatic shuffle. Oh, good gravy. All right. Thank you, friends, for the 30 likes. I appreciate it. And what better time than now, because Bunny just jumped in. Might as well do a little SimFanatic shuffle. For you, friends. Thank you so much. All right. It's a SimFanatic shuffle. Deal with it. Deal with it, friends. Hey, we got some orange whips in the house here. Orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. 3 orange whips, friends. That's 28 orange whips in the house. Look at the STDs and the orange whips. That's what's happening now. Friends, thank you so much for the 30 likes. Appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. And I wanted to say thank you again to Willie Thornton for the 5-month membership as a private pilot member, and appreciate that, Willie, for your continued support there. 5 months, that's great, dude. And also want to do a shout out for the memberships, a couple of memberships by Chisasibi, aka Marion Harris. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate your support, and thank you for being here as we do day number 4 of the World Flight Tour. DJ's still putting suggestions for planes. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Boy, there's a little island we could have landed on if we were doing like a like we've done multiple times. Hey, Mike Delta over there. Good to see you, Mike. And Tom's over there. But look, there's another island. We should be doing bush flying right now. Be landing at these. Let me grab some shots here of y'all. Bunny, how was the shoots? You had a long day today, didn't you? You get this N911 and Tipbud. Did you stay warm over there in Greenland? We're approaching Greenland. We're gonna get close to where you're at, Bunny. Let's see here. There we got Tom and Mike Delta. Look at everybody like left me in the frickin' left my cheese out in the wind. That's all right. Toad Capone. And what else we got there? MSFS back in the house. TJ Turner, TNT Civic Killer, Chisasibi Practice, Delta Gam. What's up? Over there. I got to get a shot of this. That's Pretty plane, friends. Pretty plane. Love the 414. Buddy, you did the 414 all the way around the world. And when did you complete the 70-day tour? Like, wasn't it like a couple weeks ago you finished this? Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have time on our hands to do it 70 days? And how many days did it take you, Bunny? It didn't take you too long. I mean, it took you long enough, but you need to quit hitting that button. There's Tipford. All right, friends, we are only 9 minutes away. Let's check our weather. Time to do the weather check here. Let's see if we can get this. I doubt this airport's going to come up. There again is the CSU2. You can see that right above. I'll plug that in, but I'm guessing it's not going to come up. And it didn't. So you know what I love about Flow? Is we can go right here and see what the weather's doing. So it's like 280 at 18 knots. So 280 runways for the airport coming up here is as follows. CSU2 is runway 1432. So we'll be landing on runway 32. It's about 4,000 feet. 43 feet elevation. That's 3,944 feet long. So let's dial in the heading indicator to runway 32. And Andrew, when are you going to fly with us, buddy? I know that you picked up a flight stick and you have Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm going to be expecting you to be flying with all of us crazy sim pilots here soon, my friend. We got that at 3-2, so we can plan on a either a base to final for runway 32, or if we want to enter a left downwind for 3-2, we can plan on that, friends. Or maybe you're in here right now. Oh, you're doing the training flights. That's that badly. No worries, man. Hey, we all start somewhere. You got to do them. You got to do them. Tommy Hughes is in the house, and he's saying, hey, checking in and out, blue skies, y'all. Hey, Tommy, thank you for joining us, and he came in, dropped a like. Tommy, appreciate you joining us tonight, even if it is to stop by and say hello. Bunny says, hey, a wingman. Okay, be right back. Have to multitask as I just got in for the night. No worries, buddy, no worries. Andrew says, remember, I'm an RC pilot, not a GA pilot. Exactly. But you got the concepts, and that's going to help you. That's going to carry you a long ways there, Andrew. No worries. Maple Leaf says, well, we got head out. I put AFS landing in general chat. See ya. Hey, Maple Leaf, thanks again for joining us tonight. Appreciate your support. Have a great evening. Great rest of your week. And Maple, can we maybe expect you to take some time out on Sunday night to join us for the Halloween special? Even if it is to drop in and make fun of me for just a minute? Maple, do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Maple says, yes, I'll join. Yeah, you got to join, just even if it's for a minute, man. Even if it's just for a minute. Most likely, hey, I won't hold you to it. I know we all have lives, right? And Sunday nights sometimes can be hard. But appreciate you being here, Maple. Thank you. Silver Killer. So we're going to drop down to 1,000 feet here, but we only have to lose, we're at 3,700. So we only have to lose 2,700 feet. So if we drop about 500 feet per minute, we'll say 6 minutes. We should start descending now. So let's go ahead and start descending. There we go, 500 feet per minute. And we're going to go ahead and pull some of the throttle out. Although I could probably catch up with some of you. We'll be doing our first landing challenge, friends. Does everybody remember what the rules are for the landing challenge? You got to land. Andrew, pay attention because you're going to be with us here soon for these, right? You probably already know the rules. For GA flights, it's different for commercial flights. For GA flights, you got to land on the numbers or after. If you land before the numbers, of course, you're disqualified. If you crash, you're Do I have to really explain you're disqualified if you crash? I don't think so. If you bounce, you're disqualified. And you can't use a helicopter. You can't use a VTOL aircraft. You can land as far as you want past the numbers and still qualify. Whoever's the closest to on the numbers, they win the landing challenge. Andrew says, throw a brick out the window and chase it to the runway, or is that just what one does in a Cherokee? That's pretty much right. That's true. That's what I learned on. Actually, Andrew, I learned in the Cherokee. That was the plane I got my PPL in. Was the Cherokee. Cherokee Warrior, to be exact, a PA 151, PA 28 151. Yep. Very, very stable aircraft, though. Very stable aircraft. All right, set your altimeter, friends. Don't forget to set your altimeter. We're going to be coming in here for a landing. I'm going to slow this bird down a little bit. Gumps check, gas, undercarriage, mixture. Going to go full, prop set. We're not quite there yet, but I'm going to go ahead and set it anyway. Aim for practice and I. There you go, Silva. You guys are already down on the field. See, I shouldn't have slowed down so much. Now I'm going to miss you all for the landing challenge. Well, shame on me. I will aim for everybody aim for practice in Civicula. Here we go. We got some land coming up and getting over the water here. And then I think pretty much the next stretch, we can check this, we're going to be overland because we got over that water. Yep, we're going to be overland the rest of the way here. But so we came from CZKE, and then we'll be making our way to CYGW. Go ahead and keep slowing down. And actually, I can go ahead and set the altitude to 1,000 feet. There we go. Altitude alert. Go ahead and decrease our rate of descent. Don C says, Cuckoo Keju. I am the walrus. Nicely done there, Don. Don, how the hell are you? Good to see you. And Silver, thank you for dropping that Q8. And please drop in the AFS if you haven't done. Oh, you did. Right there, AFS. Thank you, Silva. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. I would be surprised if we don't have Shane drop in. I bet he's lurking as we speak, friends. I have a sneaky suspicion he might be lurking. I could be wrong. All right, let's go ahead and kill the tunes because we want to go silent cockpit. So SimFanatic can focus on winning this landing challenge. What do you think? What do y'all think? Should I do the rate of descent? Probably should do the rate of descent. So go here, click on this. This is flow, by the way, rate, and landing rate. So we add that, turn it on, and now it'll give us the rate of descent. Now you can all make fun of me if I land this hard. Easy as that. All right, let's go ahead and turn the Bravo camera on. Is Aces here? I haven't seen Aces yet. Delt's coming in. Let's check our weather one last time. Delt, are you You're not landing on 3-2? Gonna go ahead and do a right turn. Autopilot disabled. During break, I might reload the flight just because I want to get my LED lights working. Let's go ahead and enable track IR. There's the runway. We're going to aim for CZKE and practice. Go. Landing lights. Gear down. All right, let's begin our left turn. We got to drop down to about 1,500 feet for our final. Let's go ahead and keep on decreasing that speed. This plane wants to go. She's a fast one, isn't she, Don? She's a fast plane. Keep on trimming that aircraft. Keep on descending there at about 500 feet per minute. And we'll get our base to final here in a minute. I'll go ahead and turn off the... let's go ahead and drop the flaps 1 notch. And see how we're turning. We're getting about 500 feet, just right about where we would want to be right here. Overshot that a little bit low. I extended that back a little bit farther down than I wanted to. Another notch of flaps. Flaps up. All right, 210. Not too horrible. I'll get off the runway here. I'm just gonna go over into... she is fast, Don, yes. I'm gonna pull over into the grass here and let's get outside. Thank you, Don. Missed you in 9/11, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get stopped so I can go and jump out of this. I'll get the parking brake on, jump out so that I can hopefully catch you all here. I need to do this. Look at this. Look at what happens. See, that's why I don't do that. All right, here we go. So now you understand why I did not hit 5. All right, here we go. Here we go. Chip a sneeze coming in. Buckle Bunny's back. We're gonna have to take a buyout here, Bunny, once we get done here. All right, Chippa. Here comes Chip Sneeze in the 414. Looks good, Chippa. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. TJ Turner. Shit. TJ Turner coming in. That's okay, TJ. Just bleed off that airspeed. Bring her down to a nice, soft landing, and there you go. Nice and soft. Nice job. Nice job. I'd rather see you all do that and float down the runway a bit than like try to force it and bounce all over the place. Nice job there, Tone Capone. Beautiful. Got them all stacked up. Here comes TNT. TNT, let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got in that 414. Are your gear down? Yep, his gear's down. A little bit of a hop, but no worries there, TNT. Nice landing there, my friend. Tom's going around in the B350, the King Air 350. God, I can hear those engines going from those warbirds. Beautiful sounds right there, I tell ya. I tell ya. Looks like Tom is going to do a go around here and give it another shot. While he's making his way around, friends, I want to take this moment to say thank you so much for being here, for your support, your continued support. We definitely need to do a bio break. I don't know about all of you, but I definitely need to do a bio break. And so we're going to take about a 5, 7, 8 minute, probably about a 5, 7 minute break, bio break. Since Tom did a go around, and I know I've got Proctus and Aces Down, not Aces Down, Proctus and Silva Killer. Who else is watching there? Proctus, Silva Killer, and Delgam. Well, all right. So we've got these guys watching. Damn it, my controller gets really sensitive. Well, let's go ahead and take a 5 to 7 minute break, friends. I'll be right back with you, friends, and we'll continue on with the second leg. The second leg actually isn't that long. It's only, what is it, about 45 minutes, as opposed to this first one that was an hour. So, friends, be right back with you. Don't you go anywhere. I see you. Be right back, friends. All right, friends, thanks for sticking around. Back with you. Hey, look, I'm back early. Well, I did do 7 minutes, but I'm back within 5 minutes, friends. How's it going? Hey, did we have a Marchie? I saw a Marchie. I didn't catch a Marchie. How did a Marchie and a Tom do there? Did they do good? Silva and Delt, Brock? I see a Marchie's on the ground, so let's check to see how much fuel we have left here. Check your tanks, friends. Check your tanks. Oh, 35%. We're good. We're golden. We're good. I'll hit that so I don't lose it here. But let's go ahead and taxi back, and let's prepare for takeoff. Just a little back taxiing here. Try not to run over the lights and pappies here. For Vazzies. Here we go. There's Don. Don, how the hell are you, man? Good to see you in the stream, buddy. What was that? 210 feet per minute. How'd you all do? Time to get a shot of every... Oh, God. Isn't that weird? Look at that. That's like, it's got to be a livery thing. See how it's like hollowed out? Like, what? Self position right here. Oh, and the person disappeared. I'm gonna pull up a little bit here, friends. Is everybody back? Marion asked, did he win? Did Marion win, friends? I don't know. Who won that landing challenge? Silver Killer and Proctus, who won that last one? I gotta get it into the books. Who won? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Who won that one? I've got a spot to write it down. I'm gonna type it out. Who won that? Marion Harris won it? Hey, Chip a Sneeze! Congratulations for winning that one. I'm gonna put it in the books, Marion Harris. Marion Harris, aka Chip a Sneeze. Nicely done there, Marion. Good job. Good landing. Marchie says, gotta go, Sim. See you Sunday. Hey, Marchie, thank you for joining tonight. Understand, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. Halfway through the week, I understand that we can't all be here really, really late. It's not going to be that late of a stream, but Marchie, thank you so much for joining, and do look forward to you joining us on Sunday. Do you have a Halloween costume picked out, my friend? You know what? If you all want to just throw a sheet on and be a ghost, that's fine too. Big cheesy size 7 feet. Who the heck is that? It says, hello, darling SimFanatic 100 heart. What? Hello, big cheesy size 7 feet. What is that? That is awesome. Well, welcome to the live stream. I think this is the first I would remember a name like that. That's epic. But welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. It's good to see you, and thank you for the message and of course the hearts there. Not yet surprised, right, Marchie? Ivan 007 is in the house. Ivan 007, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Dropping in some STDs for us. Ivan, how's it going, my friend? We wouldn't have been complete without you, Ivan. Dropping on in here. Oh, God. Well, those are some interesting emojis, by the way. Can I call you size 7? Size 7 for short. It's a long name to read out, but appreciate you being here. Thank you for the hearts once again. And Ivan 007 dropping in the orange whips. And we're at 35. Can I get 40? 40 likes? Oh, who's flying in this, the jet? It's not really a jumbo jet. Ivan asks, how many orange whips so far? Not near enough. Not near enough, Ivan. Look at this. TJ Turner jumping in here with that. Mike Delta over there. Big cheesy size 7 feet. I love it. Size 7 feet. It's just small feet. All right, friends. Why do I have the feeling you know Bunny? All right, look at this. We got like a family photo here. Yeah, see, I knew it. I had a feeling. Could only imagine, Bunny. All right, so we've got, thank you for joining, though. That's great to see you all. And 9/11 back there, I see you, MFist10. I often wonder, like, where do people come up with their gamer tags? But I almost am afraid to ask. We got Matey here. Matey, how's it going, Matey? I know nothing. Yeah, right, Bunny. I don't believe you. All right, we got the family photo, and it looks like it's a tie. What are we having here? Silva Killa and Proctus are going to take off at the same time. Is that right? Good to see you, matey. I turned down the volume on this thing here, but we're ready to take off. That's a man for you. Oh, well, thank you, Bunny. Thank you, I appreciate that. I know that wasn't meant as a compliment, by the way. All right, so we're going to let Proctus and Silver Killer take off and guide us into the blue skies here. Ace is down. I almost thought you were going to miss the live stream here. It's all Aces down in the house, friends. Aces. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Well, we're just pretty much waiting on Silva Killer and Proctus to sort it out, like who's going to go first here. Welcome to the live stream, Aces. Oh, God. Oh. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. All right, here we go. God. Here we go. That's funny. All right, here we go. Oh, I should have checked the. Oh, I'm good on my trim. Good on the trim. Go, 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 as Bunny would say. Hammer down, right, Bun? Hammer down. Buddy, you missed it. I have the wrong flight controls set up. I connected my TCA Boeing yoke, and like a minute before I went, about probably 2 minutes before I went live, I was like, oh, shnikes. I've got my TCA Boeing yoke set up. I'm still in the mode of doing commercial flights on Wednesday. And I was like, nah, whatever. It'll work. So we're flying with the TCA Boeing yoke, even with the GA stuff tonight here, Bun. Gonna go ahead and get the altitude set for 3,500 feet. Bunny's like, okay. I know, great story, right? The end. Oh, I guess you had to be there. All right, here we go. All that mumbo jumbo flight control stuff, that nerdy, geeky stuff that we all like as flight sim pilots. Us nerdy folk. Hey, I'm a nerd. I'll admit it. I don't care if you know it. Right, 2,500 feet, still another 3,000 to climb up. Now, and let's go vertical speed there. Nobody can see my eyes there, right? On vertical speed, 500 feet, there we go. Up to 3,500 and good. What's up, Del? What's up? Do not go like freaking ballistic here. Pull the throttle out a little bit. We'll go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Track those babies. What did I just click on? Oh, anti-collision. We want those on. What a beautiful aircraft. What a beautiful aircraft. Silva Killer. Follow the red line, exactly. But actually, I'm not following the red line. Why don't I have nav on? Didn't I hit the right button? See, I don't have the little LED. There we go. I don't have the little LED lights on because I don't have the AFC bridge.exe going. Yes, that's nerdy talk again, buddy. You gotta have the AFC _bridge.exe running, okay? If you want your LED lights on your Bravo throttle quadrant to work, friends, you gotta have the AFC _bridge.exe enabled. It's gotta be running in your task list. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That makes sense. Windows tasks? Yeah. Andrew, I know you know what, I know Andrew and Practice know what I'm talking about. You fellow IT nerds, you. All right, let me see here. And I mean that in the best of ways because I'm an IT nerd. All right, let's see here. Route information that can come off. CSGO Weirdo is in the house. CSGO, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the live stream, Weirdo. Good to see you. Brett Powell, where's that on Xbox? It isn't. CSGO Weirdo says, might have overslept. It's okay. You're here now, and that's the important thing. You're forgiven, Weirdo. You're forgiven. Oh my God. You guys are in the last leg. Yes, Ivan, this is a fairly relatively short live stream tonight. We are doing what typically we have for members only, but I promised everybody, because I love everyone. I don't want it to be just like, you gotta be a member and pay money to do stuff. So we're gonna mix the World Flight Tour occasionally with the public, and that's what we're doing tonight. So we're on day number 4. Actually, the first day we did public, so we're like 50-50 right now. 50% has been members only so far in the live streams, 50% have been open to the public. Because we want to make it fun for everybody. And actually, everybody can follow along. If you go to our Discord server, I was explaining this earlier, you can follow along. We've got all 70 days mapped out. And some of you, actually, there's one of you that's doing a second time around the world. And what I often think about that is, I need that life. You can go around the world twice and do 70 flights, and I'm like, hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. Oh, I'm sure, TJ, it's built into the Xbox, but how are you checking to launch it, right? Ivan's like, what? Blue skies, blue skies. Big cheesy size 7 feet. That is a long name. Beautiful game, long to download, but worth it in the end. Some third-party planes have really weird physics, like the MD-11. If you like aviation, you will love and really enjoy this game. Yes, agreed, Big Cheesy 7. Size 7 feet. That is, I have to say, that is quite the name, the YouTube name. That is too funny. Too funny. Let's see here. So the next thing we want to check is, okay, Proctus says, so who else is in VR with me? Not me. I bet Don is, though. I bet Don is. Big Cheesy said, I learned to fly a plane on Microsoft Flight Simulator, then went and flew a real plane. Pretty neat stuff. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I know like several of us, myself included, real pilot. Aces Down's a real pilot. We've got real pilots in here. We've got sim pilots. We've got a mix. And we've got newcomers that have never flown, but they just like to hang out and watch because they just love aviation, which is cool too. We have RC pilots like Andrew. Andrew's an RC pilot and has actually picked up a flight stick and is going through the training missions. By the way, little plug-in for Aces Down here. Andrew, you mentioned that you're doing the training flights. Check out Aces Down. Aces Down, please feel free to post your YouTube channel in chat. But Aces Down has some good introductory things. Instruction for flying like the pattern and stalls and stuff like that. Check out his YouTube channel. But anyway, yeah, we've got a good mix. And then just people that just I'm here for the camaraderie. They just, which is, all of it's good. All of it is a good thing. So I'm glad to have you here. Cheesy size 7 feet. Good to have you. And Steve Mallon. Let's see. Steve Mallon says around the world, isn't it flat? Yeah. Some people think. Unfortunately, some people think it's flat. Some people. Some people. Oh my God. I should have known. Oh, Splat Simma. How's it going, Shane? Shane dropping in the membership. I knew he would be lurking there, Oz Flight Simmer. Shane, how's it going? Friends, say thank you for Oz Flight Simmer for dropping that membership. And let's see, who got it? Ooh, Mrs. TPHI 17. Congratulations, and I know Mrs. TPHI 17, been a follower of yours, Shane, for a long time. We'll give you some orange whips and blue skies. And if you do me such a good little favor for me, Mrs. TPHI 17, would you please give Shane a few STDs now that you have those? True story, Mrs. Oz Flight Simmer said, I'm a little weird because I have STDs. And Shane, did you explain to your wife what that actually means? I mean, it's one of those things that has a double meaning. I get it's just childish and stupid, but so is high school. No, movie reference again. But Shane, thank you for dropping in that membership, and Mrs. TPHI 17, and appreciate it. Good to have you here, my friend. I was talking about you earlier. We had Maple Leaf was in here, and did you notice that I time-stamped where Maple Leaf threw you off of your approach in the BAE 146 landing? So funny. And I showed Mrs. SimFanatic that. She thought it was pretty funny because you're just like, oh my God, and you're like going off the runway. Absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. So funny. Wallace Flight Simmer says, hello everyone. It's good to see you, Shane. Thank you again for joining us, my friend. And appreciate your continued support. Yes, I cracked the poos. And you blame Maple Leaf. You blame Maple Leaf for something that you have on your channel. You have those sound bites that are absolutely hilarious. By the way, Maple Leaf said, he or she, I'm not sure. I'm guessing a he, but I don't know. But said Maple Leaf says they have a entire spreadsheet or a checklist or something like that with all your commands to do the sound bites, and I'm like, ooh, you got to give that to me. So I asked Maple Leaf to drop in Discord and DM me all those, because I've got ideas there, Shane. I've got ideas. All sluts in them. Look at Clipper SimPilot. Clipper SimPilot in the house. How you doing, Clipper? Thank you for joining Clipper SimPilot. Good to see you, my friend. My watch just told me I've been doing. I completed my steps just now. I'm freaking sitting in my chair being one lazy a-hole, and it tells me, yeah, good job, you completed your steps. I must have been moving around too much. I wasn't even doing a SimFanatic shuffle, and it told me that. Who would have thunk? Apparently we can sit on our butts and still burn calories. Who would have thought that, Bunny? Boy, I've been going about this all wrong. I know that's going to draw attention right there. God. Oh my God. Practice this. Time to get a new watch. No kidding, right? Summer. Let's make it work out. How about 50 likes? Oh yes, with the little SimFanatic shuffle. Ow. You like the engine glow at night? That guy, how's it going, man? There's a glow at night? Wait, are you fooling me or what? Let's see, let's check it out. So we're right now at 12:19 in the afternoon. Let's go to nighttime and let's go outside. You must be in a different plane. I don't see any engine glow. I see a light I apparently haven't turned off. Do I have my taxi light on? I think I have my taxi light on. Hold on. Let's go back to 12:30-ish. Do I have my taxi light on? I must have my taxi light on. Oh, sure as hell do. Oh, that's one way to figure it out. Engine glow at engine vents. Oh, cool. All right, so we have approximately only about 17 minutes to our destination. How many of you all got like some orange whips when we were back at our previous landing airport there? Everybody get an orange whip? Hopefully. Let me see if I can't butcher the name. Chisasibi? How do you pronounce it? C-H-I-S-A-S-I-B-I. Chisasibi. Like Mississippi, Chisasibi Airport? Is that how you pronounce it? CSU2. That's where we picked up some orange whips and some food. Oh, you're in the PC-12. There, TJ Turner. Nice. Cool, that guy. What am I doing a mid-air refueling here or what, TJ Turner? I think that's you, isn't it? Like, I feel like I'm in DCS and I'm about to do pulling up to a KC-135. It is TJ Turner. How do I not have you in my... I have the PC-12. Why are you not showing? Why is that not showing? Well, that's lame AF. I have it in the Wildcat. Bunny, not too much. I went to nighttime. TJ Turner is trying to give me a mid-air refueling. But he's in the PC-12, and I have the PC-12, yet you're not showing it. They need to get that figured out, Asobel. Come on. 3 dances. 3 dances? You mean 1 dance? Oh, no. Actually, I'm sorry, Alan. Bunny said I don't have to dance until 50. I don't have to dance until 50. So, like, the rule, I think, was what we agreed upon was like 30, I do a SimFanatic shuffle, then 50, then 75, then 80, so on and so forth. It was her rule. I'm just saying. Pilot Rick, what's up? What's up? What's up? Pilot Rick. You thought it was every 10? No, I think we changed that. If memory serves. It's what I recall. I don't know. I could be off. I don't have the best memory. Alan, so she is running the show. I like to let her think so, Alan. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Meme serves you right. What's up? Hey, Pilot Rick, I was talking about us racing in Forza Motorsport. What was that? Was that Monday night or something like that? Oh God. Okay, no, I'll dance now. I will dance now, Bunny. He said, I don't want to get exhausted like that time you did 1,000 people. Okay, let's do this. This is to avoid that. Little orange whip action, X403. How you doing, X403? Hey, everybody. We've got 43 likes. Thank you so much, orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. 3 orange whips, by the way. That's your clue of what I'm going... No, I can't even say it. But do tune in for the Sunday night live stream because it's going to be the Halloween special. X403, welcome to the live stream. Friends, thank you so much for the 43 likes. Appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being you. See, Bunny, you don't need to threaten me with the 1,000 likes. That's awesome, by the way, but at the same time, I get so exhausted when she does that to me. All right, how far are we? Steve Mellon with the... Yeah, man, Silver Killer dropping those in. I have a 007. You're dropping like a manhole cover, buddy. X403 said, SimFanatic, I just super glued myself to my desk. What? What? I know that's for real, too. X403 doesn't make stuff up like that. For real. What were you doing? What were you gluing, X403, that you glued yourself to your desk? God. So I guess that I take it you're going to be working remote tomorrow, unless you super glued yourself to your desk at work. Oh my goodness, 403. As many of you know, we were talking about Flight Sim Expo. 403, we're going to have to come up with something for, I was talking about Flight Sim Expo 2024. We actually have a booth, and I'm pretty sure I told you this, with Q8 Pilot. Let's drop that in, by the way. So I've been following Q8 for the longest time, and got to finally meet him and talk to him several times during Flight Sim Expo 2023. And he has a spot at his booth for us, SimFanatic channel, and I am so honored to be there to share a booth with this epic legend. I mean, crazy. And I know Oz, you're friends with Sam as well. Just an amazing thing. And by the way, Oz Flight Sim, if you're still out there, we still need to do our joint 3 live streams where we'll pull all of our friends and our family, Sim family, together for an epic 3-channel live stream. I don't know how we're going to pull it off, but we're going to pull it off. And Shane and I did it a while back, and that was pretty epic. Shane thought he took me on a takeoff, by the way, and he said, "Eat my short, SimFanatic," as he was taking off. But that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Let's see, I gotta get caught up here. Andrew, X403, why do you even have super glue still? Yeah, good point, Andrew. We should not let X403 have super glue, right? But anyway, I got off track. So X403 did a bunch of, we talked about swag, like, who was it talked about swag? I think it was Maple Leaf, or somebody talked about how great Q8's swag was. But X403 did swag for our channel, and that went over very, very well. Like, I know Silver Killer and Aces. Rick, you gave out swag for our channel when we were at the Flight Sim Expo. It's going to be even more epic during the Vegas FS Expo 2024, because I hope I'm going to see even more of you in person. And yeah, I didn't see Old Golfer was there. Is Old Golfer stopped by tonight? I don't know if Old Golfer stopped by. TJ Turner says, was Q8 Pilot the first Sim Pilot streamer? I don't think so, but he's been around for a while, hasn't he, TJ Turner? Yeah, I mean, okay, so really quick, short story. I can't make any short story short. I talk too much, as you all know. But my son and I, so Q8's at the same hotel at Flight Sim Expo, and we get on the elevator, and he had his lanyard, but I didn't read it. And he gets on, and we're like going down to the lobby, and he talked to somebody else that was in the elevator, and he has a very, as many of you know that follow Q8, very distinct voice. And I mean, like, immediately knew that who it was. I'm like, "You're Q8." He's like, "Yeah." Rest is history. Spoke with him several times. He gave my son a TCA Boeing yoke. He gave him a hat and swag and stuff like that. But yeah, great guy. Great guy. Great guy. Also got to meet Captain Canada, and got a picture with me, Captain Canada, and Q8, the 3 of us. That was pretty cool moment for me. I'm not sure if it was for them, but for me it was. But it was pretty cool. Yeah. So hopefully I can see some of you at Flight Sim Expo 2024. I also met a few other content providers. How many of you know Jeff Fabiano? Some of you know Jeff Fabiano. He's got like, what, 1.4 million followers. Got to meet him, talk to him. Actually, Delt is still here. I think Delt, you gave him swag, and he actually mentioned it during one of his, not in the stream live, but he mentioned it in the comments about it when I commented. He's like, "Hey, SimFanatic, yeah, I still have your swag," and that. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I met like Honeycomb. You know, I met that rep from Honeycomb and said that he was going to get back to me on the Charlie Pilots. Didn't hear a single thing from him afterwards, so he must have just got busy. And One of those things. But anyway, 7 minutes out. We have 2,500 feet to lose. Yes, Clipper Sim Pilot from LSPDFR. Yeah, got to meet Jeff Fabiano. I saw him in the elevator too. It was like the place to meet was the elevator at the hotel we stayed at, and got a chance to talk to him. And I was very respectful because he was with his wife. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait until he's done talking to his wife, and then once he was done talking to his wife, I went up and then I talked to him, and I think he appreciated that too. But anyway, it was pretty cool. I've been following him for a while too, Jeff Fabiano. He's hilarious. And he does, as many of you know, he does all kinds of stuff, but flight simming is definitely one of the things he does too, upon many things. Yes, because there are no Charlie pedals, exactly, buddy. No shit. No kidding. Yeah, it was pretty epic, though. No, that was you, Ox Flight Simmer. I read that as Bunny. I'm sorry. I just called you Bunny. That's right. That's because there are no Charlie pedals. That must be why. I swear that I looked at your name and it said Bucko Bunny. Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Hey, X403. Were you sniffing glue when you super glued yourself to your desk, by the way? Just a thought. Stop doing that. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'm not the only one there, bud. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Who needs a glue when, never mind. That's right. That is true. That's true. Okay, so elevation, we gotta figure out where we're gonna land here. So, our final destination and final landing challenge. CYGW, that is 3,903 feet of asphalt. Runway 0624, elevation, field elevation is 35 feet, so we'll go down to 1,000, and runway 0624. So let's see what our winds are doing. 0624, so we're going to land on 24 because the winds are, holy shnikes, look at that, friends. 26 knots. That's what I'm saying, right? 26 knots. Wow, okay. So obviously we'll be landing runway 24. Unless any of you want to live dangerously, but this will set us up nicely. We'll just kind of enter a down left wind for runway 24 here. And we're going to have to drop 2,500 feet, so about 5 minutes out. So we already need to start descending. So we're going to do a little bit more. We'll probably descend about 700 feet per minute. Whoever goes negative altitude, like, why is that even an option? Negative altitude? If you're going negative altitude, you must have a submersible, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I gotta figure out, okay, vertical speed, there we go, and we're gonna descend at about 700 feet per minute, pull that throttle out. Yes, X403, you beat me. Great minds think alike there, X403, right? Who? Brett Pound, negative. There's lots of places in the world that are lower than MSL. Like where? All right. Everybody set your altimeter. Altimeter is at 29907, friends. New Orleans. I suppose you have like what? They have like a dike or something, and you actually go below mean sea level. Why you'd be setting your altitude at that is beyond me, but okay. I suppose maybe you'd have like maybe a negative 20 feet or something like that, but negative 1,000 feet. Atlantis. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. Death Valley. You know, that could be Death Valley. I'd buy that. I'd buy that. That is true. That is true. You got me, friends. You got me. Right. So we're going to enter a left downwind. Basically, Bunny, where there are altitudes that you'd be landing at around the world that would be less than mean sea level. That'd be like negative altitude. I gotta pull this throttle out. if we get to about 1,500, I can keep that damn audible alert from driving us all nuts. I'm going to go ahead and do a silent cockpit as I try to get slowed down. Wikipedia has a list. I bet it does. I believe it. Who would ever set their altitude to negative, though? That just blows my mind. I mean, there's certainly got to be places. We're still descending down below 1,700 and getting down to about 1,600 here. And final challenge, landing challenge. And I think look at this. This is getting pretty hazy. Pretty hazy. Pretty cloudy. Just for Bunny. Are we gonna run into some weather here? It's almost looking like some weather. For $1 billion? Is that for real? That can't be for real. Are you making up stuff there, Bunny? Are you? Okay, I've never landed this. It was in the news? You're not making it up. Okay. All right. Okay. I believe you. God, this thing's fast. Gumps check, gas undercarriage mixture. Full. Just over that bend there. There it is. Drop the gear and 1, 2, 3, gear down. Grab a snapshot of that because it's always cool to grab that. There is the runway. Looks like we already have a few of our friends already down there ready to watch us land and see who is the winner of the second landing challenge. We'll be landing once again on runway 24. That is 24. Gosh, look at how this is kind of crazy here. Flight Simmer Braden is in the house. Sorry, I've been busy. No worries, Flight Simmer Braden. The important thing is, buddy, you are here and you are here right now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us. We're making our way in. We are doing what's typically the members only streams, but we do open them up to the public here, and we're shooting about 50% with that. And so do check out our Discord server. And for those of you that are flying and doing that mission to complete the World Flight Challenge, there will be a patch, by the way, for those that complete it. There will be a custom SimFanatic patch, no charge to any of you. And so yes, gotta get some lights on here, friends. And so if you do want to take on that challenge, you can feel free to do it as part of the membership for those of you that have memberships. But even for those that don't have the memberships, you won't get the badge, you won't maybe get the recognition, but you can still do it. No, we do have a damn it, I climbed too much. I went 200 feet above. All right, well, I see somebody over there, and we're getting slowed down here again. Oh my God, we have some low-hanging clouds. I need to drop down to about 500 feet. I do see precip. Is that snow? What is the temperature? I do see precipitation right now. It's kind of, yeah, it is snow. It does look like snow. Is this snow for real? Bunny, we're kind of getting close to your area there because you're in Greenland right now at a photo shoot. I think everybody knows by now that that's kind of your, well, not kind of, that is your career. All right, so let's get ourselves set up for this base to final. As we get down to little low goose right there. But here we go. What I love about this is then when we pick up on day 5, of course we'll then have we'll pick up right from here once we get to day 5, friends. All right, here we go. SimFanatic on final. Runway 24. Been kind of low on these approaches tonight. Must be channeling my inner Oz Flight Simmer from earlier today. That was so funny. Holy doly! Can I use that? Oz Flight Simmer, I love that part. Oh god, he's trying to throw me off here, friends. Look at him. Dropping in the membership as I'm coming in for a landing. Thank you, Oz Flight Simmer. 152. How about that, Oz Flight Simmer? Oz Flight Simmer dropping in a gifted membership to SimFanatic, not throwing me off. Of course, I'm flying a much easier aircraft than the BAE 146. But nonetheless, Oz Flight Simmer, Shane, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Thank you so much for your support. And let's see, who was gifted that? Flight Simmer, wait. Alex P. Alex, you're in here? Alex P. getting the donation here. Alex, welcome to the live stream. And do a thank you to Mr. Oz Flight Simmer for dropping in that membership. And Alex, it's good to see you. But look at that, negative 152. Not too shabby, huh, Oz? Not too shabby. But friends, thank you so much. Thank Oz Flight Simmer for his support. And again, thank you for being here, friends. And that was absolutely incredible of you. All right, let's get over here. Silva Killer's watching. How'd I do there, Silva Killer? I floated a ways, though, I know. I floated quite a ways. But look at that, negative 152 feet per minute. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd probably even get maybe a 6 from Vruden the Great, who didn't show up tonight. Here comes Chipper Sneeze. Now, Chipper Sneeze won the last landing challenge. And that one, yeah, that one he skipped it, but that's okay. Chipper, yeah, 6. You won the first landing challenge, buddy, so you're good. Here comes Delgam. Let's see how it is snowing here. Look at this. That's pretty cool. We're doing real weather tonight, friends. Here comes Delgam in that TBM 850. Another wonderful plane. Love that plane. Damn, Delt. Damn. Nice landing there, Delt. I think Delt's got it right now. What do you think, Silva Killer in practice? Butter Delt. Not only butter, but he landed like right there. That was fantastic. TJ Turner's going to drive the PC-12 over here. Here comes Don. Don, you got this. Mike taking a fly over. Matey's just like checking. Nope, Matey's going to land. Nope, Matey's doing a go around. I think that's a good choice there, Matey. Here comes Don. That's okay. Don't force it, Don. Just energy management and good job. Well, that is pretty good there, Don. Good job landing. Good job landing. I think it still belongs to Delgam 88. What the? And Oz Flight Simmer dropping yet another gifted membership. Oz Flight Simmer, Shane, you crazy mofo, you. Thank you so much for that. Oh, my battery's dying. Perfect timing. My battery's dying. Hold on a second. Oz Flight Simmer, thank you again for the membership, and congrats goes to Kelly Kell. Kelly Kell, nice. Who was gifted that membership to the channel. Please, Kelly Kell, with your new emojis, drop Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, the myth, the man, the legend, a thank you. And also, why don't you go ahead and just give him a few blue skies and throw on a few STDs, if you will. He needs them. He needs them. He needs a little, I'm grabbing my batteries, by the way. He needs to get a penicillin shot, you know. Just kidding. Just kidding, Oz Flight Simmer. Okay, I can't see because I've got... There we go. Got these sunglasses on. Hey, Shane, are you going to join us for the Halloween special on Sunday night? I hope you can make it. I know at your time it'll be like Monday morning, but it would be pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you, Silver Killer, for dropping in Flight Simmer's channel there. Who did I miss? Have I missed anyone? Let me get back over here. Mighty's coming in. And let's get over towards Delt and Silver Killer in practice. Here comes Matey coming in. Yeah, that's right, Bunny, right? But it has these airports, doesn't it? Because we double-checked these. Matey, that's okay. Just lay it right down there in front of N911RG. Just like that. There you go. Perfect. Matey doesn't have this airport. Yeah, notice it has gravel. So some of these airports don't. Somebody stuck in the longitude and latitude GPS coordinates for this airport. So if you don't have it, you know what? This is okay, though, because when we do our next time or next day of flying, all you have to do is, like, spawn on us. So, like, Xbox users, as long as you have me as your friend, you can just spawn on us. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of a pain. But fear not, it's just because we're up in the boonies. Like, we're way up in, like, you know, northern Canada and that, and we're flying over to Greenland, and then we're going to hop the pond. But once we get, I think, Bunny, and correct me if I'm wrong, but once we get over to, like, Europe, it's, like, pretty much all the airports are there. I don't think we found, Bunny, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we found any airports that we didn't find either on the PC side or the Xbox side. I think we're pretty good once we get the hell over Greenland, right? Then we're pretty much all in the clear, so... And Bunny says, yes, they're all there. Flew them all. So, fantastic, friends. Well, I'll tell you what. Here it is, and it's snowing. Look at this. Are we all ready for snow? Oh, my God, no. We are not ready for snow yet. I mean, I live in Iowa, as many of you know, and not ready for the cold weather. But here we are in Canada. We're going to be making our way over Greenland soon. Day number 4, day number 5 to be determined. But friends, I want to say thank you to all of you. First and foremost, to all of my fans and all of you that come all the time and join in and support the channel. First, thank you all. And then secondly, I want to thank all my moderators. And so Silva Killer, Proctus, Buckle Bunny, we had Aviation Spotter didn't make it, but Ace is down. You made it tonight. And Blando didn't make it, but I do appreciate all of you and your support. The regulars, the donators, again, and of course, Oz Flight Simmer. Thank you as well, my friend. Do check out his channel. And Q8 Pilot, I know you're not here, and a lot of difference in time zone there for Q8 to join us, but want to thank him as well. But of course, but most and foremost, all of you, the regulars, the peeps, the Sim fans that come in here Wednesday after Wednesday and Saturday after Saturday just to have the camaraderie and the fun. I will be calling some of you out after I leave this and close out. But again, friends, thanks so much. Do not miss this Sunday night live stream. Special live stream. I'm going to do a poll, and you all can decide if it's going to be a commercial flight for the fly-in for the Halloween special, or if we do a GA. And you can even throw in some suggested flights. We have that in Discord as well. But more to come on that, and you'll be able to see what I'm going to be for Halloween, and it'll give an opportunity to show all of you. But I talked too much, so I'm going to close out with saying thank you, friends. Have a great rest of your week. Happy hump day. I'm going to join us for a debrief. We're going to drop in and do a debrief here. What time is it? We maybe even could do a Forza race. I don't know if Practice is still here, but maybe we'll do something crazy like that. But anyway, join us for a debrief if you want. But if you're done for the night, thanks again for joining. Take care. Stay safe, friends. And blue skies. We'll see you all soon. Take care, my friends. Love you.
Spirit guiding
Okay, friends, so once again, I want to say thank you, Morgus One, That Guy, Alan Cleveland, Steve Mallon, Aces Down, Buckle Bunny, Matey, Oz Flight Simmer, and in practice, That Guy, and Flight Simmer Braid, was good to see you as well, and all the rest. I don't know how many of you are left here, but let me just go down the list here. Big Cheesy Size 7 feet, oh my god. Thank you for joining, and just the names, friends. Just the names. Amazing. Also, Ivan 007, always good to see you again, matey. Silver motherfucking killer. You know I'm not going to forget about you, buddy. Thank you, Silver, for joining tonight. Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze. Steve Mallon, That Guy, and of course, X403. Thanks, my friend, for being here, and all your support as well. So all of you, have a great night. See you in debrief, maybe. Good night.
Oh, baby, is the game over?